EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, we present live final round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. Well, this is the essence of golf distilled. 18 holes to decide our winner. Every decision is impactful. Every misstep a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard. And the leader is South Korea's K.H. Lee. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. This one starting a little bit left. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
150 yards to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
This one has a chance to be close.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
10-foot putt left. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Will certainly help the cause. Now on to the par 4 7th hole. Is this a reachable par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but the designer has done something to avoid that, and it's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and that's something like 300 yards through the air if you're going to try and even drive this green. Is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up just past those bunkers.
Oh, that gets the cart path. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. We arrive now at the beautiful but treacherous par 3 8th, another one of Wolf Creek's signature holes, playing a stout 248 yards with a creek that wraps around the green from front to back. Important to hit your mark here. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. 3 putts a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. He might like this one. He might really like it. Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Set to round out the front side here at Wolf Creek with a par 4.
Fun hole for the big hitter, too. They can really take advantage of this. The last fairway bunker down there on the right side is just over 300 yards to get over it. And longer hitters could nearly drive it in the green side bunker on the right. So just tee it up there. You're playing desert golf for a reason. Enjoy it. Just have a little flick in here. And chance, too, to have a little birdie at the end of your front 9.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Now this for birdie.
And he's going to have to contend with both a downhill putt and one that's going to move significantly to his left.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 34, 2 under par for this front side. Starting the backside here at Wolf Creek with a 472-yard par 4 10th. One of the rare, relatively flat tee shots. Lake and bunkers on the left, brush on the right. But the landing area is wider than it looks, so anywhere on the short stuff is good. And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
And here at the 10th, with the iron in hand, and hits it stone cold close.
From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he will definitely not say no to that. Now at the par 3 11th, and though it is 215 yards, you can see with that elevated tee, it doesn't play quite as long as you're coming downhill. You certainly don't want to miss it left here. That one safely on the putting surface. This from about 10 feet. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11 will certainly help the cause. This is an exciting hole, 560-yard par 5 12. There is water down the left side of the fairway and right of the green. If you keep it dry, keep it in play off the tee, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and spark some fireworks. This one's starting a little bit right. No fairway here. This one in that rough. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. He's back within 2 with still 6 more holes remaining. Well, this is all about temptation at 350 yards, this 13th here at Wolf Creek with a dogleg to the right. If you're a long hitter, you're thinking about it. Maybe you're going to cut the dogleg and try to drive the green, but keep in mind, if you miss it to the right, wave goodbye to your golf ball. Uh-oh, this is well left. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. Chance now for another birdie. That one just gonna sneak on by. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay at 5 under. Frank, describe the layout here at the 14th hole. It's 444 yards, and what a beautiful hole.
It is, and it's a beautiful view. You see everything from the top of that tee there. It's a hole that keeps bending to the left. There's enough bunkers down the left there to actually take your eye. That's why you got to fixate on something in the distance that's a much better line than worrying about that wall of sand down the left side.
This one started up the right side. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the short par 3 15th hole here at Wolf Creek. What is this, Frank? Just a wedge or a 9-iron?
That's all, Rich, but it's very tempting to get greedy here. And, well, you pay the price, obviously, if you miss the green on the left down in those bunkers, because they're, well, a good 6-7 feet below the level of the green. But with a wedge or a 9-iron, who doesn't go aiming at the flag?
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to set up a sprint to the finish. He's one back with 3 to go. From a short par 3 to a short par 4. Just 393 yards here at the 16th, Frank.
And when you stand on this tee, this hole looks anything other than straight. Goes to the left and comes back to the right. But if you can just fixate at the green in the distance, you're actually going to look like a relatively straight par 4. And that's the way the hole should be played. Look at those first 2 bunkers that you see and just try and split those. Good tee shot here and nothing more than a wedge left into this green. Simplify it. That's the key.
So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain at 6 under par. This is a terrific hole right here at Wolf Creek. All the risk reward you want in a great par 5. The 17th is 562 yards. If you can bomb your drive, it goes all the way down the hill. That'll give you a chance to get home in 2. But if not, beware, that ball could come back into the lake. That's a good drive right there at 17, and that'll leave him with a chance to get something close and maybe grab a share of the lead. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Finishing our round at Wolf Creek with another short par 4, 307-yard 18. Fairway wood or hybrid off the tee might be in order. The approach is the scary part here. Waterfall on the left, deep bunkers and rocks on the right, and a 2-tiered green that will make for a tough 2-putt. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18, and that will close out a 9-under round of 63. Incredibly well done. Frank, this was a gritty, determined performance. Our featured golfer taking everybody's best shot and still walking away with a 2-shot win.
Yeah, it looks sort of quite comprehensive, didn't it? But 2 shots when you think about it. When you look on the whole week in retrospect, it's not much to spare. But still, they got the job done and were by far the best player in the field.
So, for Frank Nobilo, Joe Begay III, and Iona Stephen, EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at Evian Resort, it's live final round coverage of the French Championship. 18 holes, that's all we get to try and find a champion. It's a daunting task, but someone's going to shoot the low round of the day and walk off with a title as we look at the early leaderboard.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
Oh, that's certainly not the way you want to start the day.
This from 7 feet. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at 1 over. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Finding the fairway here at 3 is a bit of a result. Today, the pin all the way back, so you've really got to trust the yardage.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And he will definitely not say no to that. It is plainly obvious here where you don't want to hit it off the tee. Lake Geneva is pretty to look at, but you don't want to be in that direction because that's trouble over there. Trees and the OB markers. Hit it down the left side. You can see the way the fairway cants to the right. That'll put you in good position. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
One of the toughest approach shots we'll have here at Evian. On a sloping fairway, we're on the side of the mountain to an elevated green, so really you have to have a high ball flight.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Just has to get the ball started and it will work back to the right and toward the hole.
Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. Will certainly help the cause. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Yeah, tough to know just how far out to the right to play that one. I mean, that was not far enough. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 1 under par. This is a really nice driving hole, the par 4-6 at 406 yards. Almost every player likes to hit a little bit of a baby draw when you have to, and this is the hole to do it. Get it down there, avoid those fairway bunkers on the left, and you have a good chance to make a birdie. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and position A has been found in the fairway, but this next part of the challenge is a creative one because there's plenty of slopes you can work with on this green.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. 559 yards, 7th is a good par 5. It's the first one here at Evian. It's a chance to get home in 2 with 2 good shots and maybe get out of here with an eagle 3. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well.
Another excellent shot from around the green.
Brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. It will certainly help the cause. Yet another par 3 here on the front side at Evian. This 8th hole is a little bit longer at 211 yards. You can see that green is really skinny, so you have to be dialed in off the tee. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. A look here at birdie.
And this is definitely coming from his left, just slightly down the slope.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at -3. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and it's an inviting second shot, the pin all the way back. If you land this ball at the front of the green, coming in with a slightly longer club, you've got a good chance of chasing it all the way back there.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. It is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. We begin the backside here at the Evian Resort with the 412-yard par 4 10. Dogleg right, you can use driver and try and fly the trees on the right side of the fairway, but with the safe play, we'll see a 3-wood and short iron into the green. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Call it 74 yards here as he's set for his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. This will be a 14-foot putt here. He needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll remain at 4 under. Here we are at the 352-yard par 4 11, uphill, dogleg left, drivable for long hitters. That's right, if they can draw it around that corner. 5 bunkers on the right side of the fairway. The only real trouble off the tee.
Well, in the olden days, we used to say trees are 90% air. Judging by that bounce, that's not exactly true. Finishes up in the first cut.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag, and the pin right at the back.
Well, you know he'd like to have that one back from 125 yards and misses the green. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 17-foot putt here. Good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Par 4 12th is not overly long at 437 yards. Again, this is kind of a driver's hole, so to speak. If you can carry those bunkers on the left side, you're going to have a short flip into this green and another good chance at birdie. That one up the right side. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Left himself with 149 yards to the front, 104 to the flat stick, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him to 2 under.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
Iona, a second coming up.
Well, clearly got all of that one on the tee here at 13, opening up this green beautifully in a slightly elevated position, so we can take dead aim.
This one looks right on point.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll stay at 2 under. This is a big par 3 right here. The 14th is 244 yards. Doesn't play all of that because the tee, as you can see, is elevated. That green happens to be well protected by 3 bunkers on the right. The winds can be an issue here, so there's a lot going on. This will take your best shot. Okay, safely aboard. So what could have been there, mere inches from going into the cup, but consolation prize is a tap-in birdie. Well, coming off that long par 3 14th, here's a chance maybe to get one back if you tripped up on the previous hole. This 15th is a par 5, and it's only 529 yards, so it is reachable in 2. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
And you can't ask for more from a tee shot here on 15. A great angle now to take on those 2 fairway bunkers on the high point. Carry those and you'll get a hop down towards the green.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
you just can't miss. And this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. We start our finishing stretch at Evian Resort with yet another par 3. 151 yards, 16. Elevated tee looking down on a green with 2 bunkers at the back and a small pond on the left. Once again, wind can make club selection crucial. Nope, that one never online, and it winds up in the left rough. "15 feet away. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. On to the final 2 holes here at Evian Resort, starting with the par 4 17th. It's only 335 yards, so it's possible to get this close. However, those trees to the right have been known to knock down attempts to drive this green, and the sloped area left of the putting surface is nothing but trouble. And that one lands in the first cut, Frank.
Interesting choice coming ahead here. It'll be interesting to see how he reads this lie.
Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. And he'll need a miracle finish here. 2 back with just the 18th hole remaining. You love a finishing hole where you can make something happen, where you can do something memorable. That is the 18th here at Evian. It's 478 yards, and it's not a par 4. It is a par 5. So definitely a good chance to get it home in 2 and maybe make that eagle and be smiling all the way to the clubhouse. Nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Iona, a second coming up.
And it's an excellent tee shot, but now it's a risk and reward approach as we look to that water which sits in front of the green, so no margin to miss this short.
Oh, this could be good. What a big shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? There may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, yes. What a job here at 18 to tie for the lead. And now it's just time to sit back and see what happens. So after the fireworks of the final hole and the eagle, that means this tournament is heading to a playoff. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Champions Course at Evian Resort, it's live final round coverage of the French Championship. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. I mean, this is a clinic in how to play the game. Just keep everything hole high, give yourself a look for birdie, and that's what he'll have coming up. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he will definitely not say no to that. The 17th here at the Evian Resort, a shortish par 4 coming in at only 335 yards. But before you take out the big stick to go for it, keep in mind you'd need to play a pretty hard left to right because those trees on the right-hand side are awfully difficult to clear. And this, not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee, and it works out to perfection. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a solid start to the 17th. Good tee shot opening up the green, all the way uphill, so be careful that you've got enough club.
Now a 7-footer. Good putt. It is in for par here at 17, and he'll stay at 7 under. This starting toward the right side. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. How good is that, Frank? You know, to make a score, you have to make a shot, and that was some shot.
And it came right out of the middle of the club. That is truly a great shot.
Yes, a great putt there. It's in for eagle at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Well, Frank, you know, in tournament golf, there are marathons, and then there's this. This was a sprint, 18 holes, and our featured player, he ran like Usain Bolt.
Oh, that was just so fast out of the gate, so we knew it was going to take a low one today, but as you said, it is an absolute sprint today.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the third, known as